Question. I don't know.
In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Good morning to the DMV and the rest of the world. This is your girl, Reese, aka the best that ever did it, aka AM Morning, aka Althea McFarlane, aka Mama Diesel. You know what it is. It's Tuesday, and it's Turn Up Tuesday, y'all. That's when we get it hype. We get it crunk up in here. Hey. And I'm not alone. I got my men with me, honey. I love being surrounded by my men. I got my super producer. That's my baby brother. My super producer, Mr. Molly Mall, C-Moss Boss in the house. He's behind the cameras making it do what it do. And I got my handsome, stunning, tall drink of water. My son, I like to call him my little songbird. That's Mr. Trayvon Gray.
What's up, y'all? What's going on?
So how was your evening yesterday?
My evening was all right. I don't really have any complaints. I didn't have too much to do. I'm not gonna lie, like I had umpteen amount of things to do, but it was all right. I just kind of chilled around the house, relaxed, washed clothes, cleaned up, just did some basic stuff. I didn't really do too much.
Okay.
You know, but it was decent. What about
Okay.
you?
My evening was beautiful yesterday. I got some news, something that's upcoming that I want to
Hmm.
share. Other than the show on May the 19th at Body Oasis, the Cut Curl comedy thing. That's
Okay.
May 19th. Y'all look, tickets are still available. Tickets are still available. So
You have the
definitely,
address for that?
do I got a
The
Body
address
Oasis?
for it?
It's right there. It's in Bryant's Road, Maryland. It's like across the street in that shopping center, right beside the police station
Hmm.
or the
Well, I
sheriff.
know where it's at because It's around the corner from me. I'm a block away from it. I'm just speaking for those that don't know.
Oh, it's on the flyer, but I can't see the flyer. I can't
Okay.
see what
Okay.
it say. Good.
Maybe sometime during the show the flyer will come up if you send it to
Yeah,
them,
I'm
and then
definitely
I'll read it off of there.
put it up there, and I could definitely send it to you. Y'all know
Okay.
I ain't good with addresses. I just know how to get there. Don't ask me to get there at night in the dark because you might be up in the woods somewhere. You might be up. You be like, wait a minute, Reese, you got me up here in the campfire. This ain't no club. I'm like, so don't charge it to my heart, charge it to because I can't see shit. But
Right. It's all right. That's okay. We're gonna
but
work with it. We're gonna work around it.
thank
So,
you.
what news you got to share for the day?
Still making it do what it do. Well, I want to share it to my Facebook friends because I want them to come in. It's like get in there on this goodness because I'm excited about it and I'm thankful and grateful for the opportunity. It's small steps. It may not be nothing great, big, and elaborate, but it's still a positive step in the right direction. And I'm gonna share that.
Right.
Share it with you. Because I had to sleep on this all night long. It was, it was burning the roof of my mouth. My tongue wanted to get out there and talk so fast. I said, no, I'm gonna surprise him. I said, I'm gonna let that simmer in my spirit overnight. Had to pray about it first, and then I got my prayer answered. Through the dream, the ancestors be talking to me, honey, in the dreams and stuff like that. And I wake up.
I believe in it.
Early and with a good feeling, because I always got to take it to the Most High and pray, because a lot of stuff, sometimes I move too fast, and that's not in the direction that He want me to go. I'm talking about God. If they talk about who is He, she got a boyfriend. My Father, my Heavenly Father, talking about Him. So, and if I can't make a move without Him, because it seemed like when I try to or don't consult Him first and just go for it, I go in head first in a pool with no water. Y'all know, you know what I'm talking about. Bam, just get all this get all messed up. But it seemed like when I go to Him, He let me dip my toe in it to see, is this what you want to do? Boom. That kind of thing. So I'm looking at that because I'm getting ready to share this with Facebook. And
I think we should start. I'm gonna start sharing the link before we start, so that they can be in as soon as we start.
Well, Trey, I be trying to figure that out, but for some reason it won't let me share it until we go live. Like, good morning, Kimberly. Hey, boo. If for some
hey, Miss Kim.
Me and
good morning.
Trying to figure that out, baby. If you know how to do it or can help us figure that out, I would greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, that's cool. We can get that together. We'll talk about that. Yeah.
I could already be out there, Me and Ma, we was like, well, let's do it this way. Let's do it that way. That's why normally he give me that 2-minute window so I can send it out and share. I have it on Instagram shared. I have it on Twitter shared, but I haven't have it to my Facebook shared, because sometimes you see me, you on the show, but you may see me sending out stuff. That's because I go down the list where it says send and I click send. I'm just send. Don't, that's why I don't mean to send it to you a bunch of times, but that's the only way that I could see to do it. And because I can't see, when I see the blue button, I just hit send. So not to be sending stuff to people redundantly over and over again. I do apologize if you get it more than once.
Not a problem. Okay.
Keep it sincerely.
Okay.
But and then my little phone be all slow and the loading, it just now came up. So I can send it to somebody. See?
Yeah.
So and then I hit the little send, and that's what I do. I can't quite see. This is on all the apps. I'm stop saying I can't quite see. I'm making do what it do.
Right.
And
I understand that.
So let's go into our first video, and then we come back, look at the first video, and then hopefully the rest of the family will be in so I can share the good news with them.
Turn up Tuesday, y'all. Let's see what this video talking about. Again, good morning, Miss Kim. Thank you for being on, of course. You know that.
Money back. Money back. Bitch, I'm making like a money back. Money back. God, I do the Maybach on Monday, Friday. This is sweet, pussy Saturday. That's just what plastic. I said, babe, it's a snack. He said it's the entree. With them pretty ass twins, you look like Beyonce. Looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah. Money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. From the front, I got
that joint booming in my ears.
And I park my Bentley truck on back, money 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 back.
Good morning, Miss Latrice. Good morning.
Hey yo, I been on, bitch, you been con. Bentley tints on, Fendi prints on. I mean, I been storm, X-Men been spawn. He keep on dialing Nikki like the Prince song. I been on, bitch, you been con. Bentley tints on, Fendi prints on. Hey yo, I been north, Laura been croft. Play say Chung Lee, drop the bins off. Oh, I get it. They painted me out to be the bad guy. Well, it's the last time you're gonna see a bad guy do the rap game like me. I went and cut the chopsticks.
Motorsport, put that thing in sports. Shout it bad, pop it like a court. You a dork, never been a sport. Pull up, jumping out the court. Cotton candy, my cup tastes like the fair. Straight up there, we didn't take the stairs. Face my fears, gave my mama tears. Shifting gears, on the knock it serious. Face all your fears, then get at me. There's so many donuts on them back streets. Sit so high in the nosebleeds. Feel like I can fly, yeah. Sam, Burger check, Bill, Bella check. Take the L at the ball, just so I can flex. Take the L at the mall, walking with the sex. Take the L at your bra, now she can't go back. Sam, Burger check, Bill, Bella check. Take the L at the ball, just so I can flex. Take the L.
That used to be. I used to want to be part of that dance troupe when I was getting myself together and everything. The bras be turning up. The bras be turning up. Good morning, good morning, good morning, family. New York, Michael, everybody. Okay, is enough family in? How many family we got in? I got family in the house. Trey, we got family.
NYC Playboy. I seen Kim coming here. Miss Kimberly Brown, I seen NYC Playboy coming here. Miss Latrice is in this joint. She said, good morning, everybody. Miss Kimberly Brown said, good morning. Big Nut said, good morning. Everybody know him as, Big Nut. But Mike said, good morning. Yeah.
Good morning, family. Okay, I said that it's a small step. It's not a great, big, giant step or hoorah, but it's one step closer to where I need to be or in the positive direction. For the month of May, guess who's going to be hosting at Bar 210 for Taco Tequila and Tomfoolery? The Gwen Factor is taking the month of May off, and it's going to be myself and Pucciarelli, Michelle. Me and Michelle are going to be holding it down for the month of May.
Okay, I know that's right.
Where my applause? Open and to keep the room open, live, and banging.
Good morning, Kenneth.
Good morning, boo.
Kenneth said, "Great rising."
Great rising to you too, darling. And I rose this morning because it was given to me yesterday, and I had to think about it. I said, I need to pray on that thing and sleep on it overnight. So, hey, we're going to do it. We're going Monday, May Madness is the beginning. It's the second day of May, and I'm going to be up there tonight. Me and Michelle hosting, doing our thing tonight. This will help sharpen my skills as a producer or as what you call it, as the MC, as
a public figure, a few other things.
I mean,
as a media person,
because it'll help me get in a rhythm of time. It helped me get in a rhythm of organization, the comedians to come up and sign in and get them boom, boom, boom.
I don't mind helping you with that. You don't have to be alone with that. I don't mind helping you with that. Your timing and the little giving them the white light, letting them know that their time is almost up or something like that. I don't mind helping you with the flow of it.
Thank you, baby. See?
Yeah, that's not a problem.
See, look at my son stepping up. Go ahead, Songbird. Go on.
You said this little soundboard don't sound like no applause. Does that sound like applause, or does it just sound like sound?
No, it sound, but when I first heard it, I thought you was grinding up the stuff for making coffee.
It,
No, you
it
make
was on my
it
phone
up.
before, but I was trying to have some applause. So when you say something, you know, well, I'm gonna try to find a better soundboard so you can have something behind you when you give us an announcement. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay. The
it has
class,
to.
okay. Yeah, where the
Mhm.
dollars at? That ain't it ain't gonna be that kind of show, y'all. But
Nah, it ain't no freak show now. It
it
ain't no.
could be. Let me be dazzled out a pair of my Depends. I'll be up there. Where the dollars at?
I want to take 1 second to say good morning to Miss Michelle. She said, "Good morning, family. Looking super sexy this morning out there." Yeah, I'm loving that hair. I'm loving that color on you, that brown, that little flip that you got going. Us add some flair, some little spice. Good morning, Derek. Derek said, "Good morning to everybody."
Good morning, good morning.
Hmm.
Michelle, I just told him who's going to be hosting for the month of May at Bar 210. Yes, it's
Yes.
Althea, AM Morning, and Michelle Pucciarelli. We're going to bring the hotness. It's going to be, we and Michelle been working on the duo. Trey, we've been working on Fucking Funny, right? And that's the name of it, Fucking Funny, right? So this will be I'll change the name, Michelle, if you want, because Michelle said I'll be the fuck and you be the fuck. She said, ha, but they need to know that you'll be the fuck too because you're funny. You the fucking thing. Michelle, go back and forth with that. Michelle,
Right, right,
what you
right. She said, "Effing funny is coming. Fucking funny is coming."
say? Okay, but
Shoot,
I
you
want
never
to
know.
put
Shoot.
FUKIN, or should we put funk and funny? I mean, but so they won't. It's a play on words,
Hmm.
but you know,
So let
it
me
is.
ask you a question. Let me ask
Yes,
you a question.
yes,
What
sir.
was your take on the video that you played? That you have had Molly play? What's your take on that?
Let's turn up
What do you
Tuesday.
feel behind it? What does it make you?
It's big girl turning up, about to get crunk. Because I said I used to want to be part of the dance troupe. That dance troupe encouraged you to get out there and work it and twerk it and do whatever you got. Turn it up. Because I'm working on that video. You saw the video I said I wanted us to do together
Hmm.
to dance.
Hmm. Hmm. I didn't
Yes,
know if you knew somebody in the video. I didn't know if you wanted to say something behind it, had a statement or anything behind it, or you know,
turn up.
with the video itself.
Turn up. You didn't see them girls turn up. You didn't see
Yeah, I
what
mean, they.
guys turn up.
Oh yeah, I mean, I just thought there was context. I thought you were saying, making, whether you knew them, whether you make a statement, whether
Well,
used to
they
be in
in
a dance
North
group or something like
Carolina,
that.
and I would wanted to be a part of the troop. So at one point, that would have been your sis up there, but I had a setback, and it kind of took my mobility back even worse. But several years ago, I want to say, gosh, I wish Misha was here because she could give me the date. Maybe 5 years ago,
Okay.
when I was out there booming and zooming, running over the place, and was getting my strength and stuff, and I had contacted them because I was going to come down there and be in one of their sets.
Hmm.
They're in North Carolina. The people that I come that was in there in North Carolina, and it was going to be one of those type of things. But like I said, my health took a turn for the worse and set me back a little bit. But hey, it's okay, you know.
Okay.
Boom. I make it do
Okay.
what it do. I may not stand 10 toes down because I only got 9, but best believe all of them 9 is down. Yes. That's right. That's
I know that's
right.
right. What else we talk about for today? What else we got going on today?
We got some more turn up videos with
Okay.
some more big girls doing their thing. See, people don't think big girls can dance. And I love to show them, yes, we can, honey. We could get it, we could twerk it, we could, and I love to see them doing splits and stuff. Because your mama used to be the queen of the splits, honey. It wouldn't be nothing for me to boom. I used to do the running man and jump down in that bitch in my heyday. So, honey, yes.
What did Miss Latrice say? Miss Latrice said, "Dancing is life. Uh,
Yes.
dancing is what was it? They did good. Yeah, they
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah, they were moving. They were moving.
And
And
this
I don't think it's a doubt that big girls can and cannot move. I know plenty of girls that used to get down.
men
Um,
too.
so that's
Men,
you know. Yeah, I don't think your size has anything to do with your movements and stuff, But
I
yeah.
don't know, but for some reason, people just feel good like to see big people dance. Because when you at the party and stuff, it wouldn't be a party if a big girl or a big dude didn't get on the floor and upset. Like back in the day when they was doing the percolator, you couldn't tell me I would get that Baltimore club music in it. It's time for the percolator. Your mom would be up there. You'd be like, Mom, go somewhere and sit down. Stop percolating all over the potato salad. You all in the hot dog. You percolate, just working it. You laughing, but that baby, that was, and it exercise. It gives you exercise. It gives you your stamina. Dancing and the music entices you. It's invigorating. So no matter where you at, you can get up and move something. Two Live Crew had a song back in the day called "Move Something." You when you get move something, that's all I'm saying. Turn up, move something. Oh, no, he ain't. No, he didn't. Hey.
It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator.
Hey. No, I want to go ahead and turn into this video, but that was my joint back in the day. For real. Hey. But nah, go ahead. Go ahead. I want to see what this girl talk about on this video right here. I want to see what she's showing us.
Let's do it.
Just watch the video.
Yes, that used to be me. Once upon a time.
Was that the video? Was it like a slide? Or like a little reel?
Dancing. Woo! Do you know how strong you?
I thought they was showing.
Oh, you thought it was the percolator?
No, I didn't think it was a percolator. I thought it was a video, like I thought it was a video like showing a class that she was in or something like that. I didn't know if it was a compilation or
yeah, that's now they have a class. It was in Lower Maryland that teach you how to pole dance and chair dance. And it was, man, that was an awesome class. But you have to be strong. I took it one time. That's all I could do because I wasn't strong enough to keep the arms now. They weak as I don't know what. All I could do was hold on the pole, go wee, and the pole got to be sturdy. They have these little boxes that look like little Tupperware boxes so the skinny girls can get up there and twerk. I said, shit. I said, if I get on that box, they would not no longer be glad. That'd be sad.
Mr. Tree said she followed her on IG that she was watching her videos for she chimed in this morning. So Mr. Tree said she already followed her on IG. I haven't heard of the girl. I think the movement itself is dope. I think it definitely builds self-confidence. I think it shows you that shows more bigger women that want to do dancing, want to do pole dancing, whether it be for their fitness or just for the fun of it. I think it's dope. I definitely do. I think it's dope.
It's a party. It's a celebration, bitches. It's a celebration. That's what it is about life. And then anybody that got life and breath, I encourage them to move, to move those bones and those joints. Because what I've learned, when you don't move, you lose it. That's saying if you don't use it, you lose it. And that's real. I ain't never think it would be real that the bed or a chair or whatever, if you stagnant, if you just stay, it could take your strength and your energy. And we ain't trying to give up our strength and our energy because we need our strength and energy to turn up and enjoy life and have a good time. And that's what basically Turn Up Tuesday is about, a celebration. Turn up. When I say turn up, like Lil Jon say, turn down for what? Exactly. turn it up. Like
right.
I do Monday Madness so you can get off whatever you've been through over the weekend, the event or whatever. Because this world that lets you, Monday madness and stuff that's going on. But Turn Up Tuesday is for a good time. We're not here for a long time, but we're definitely here for a good time. Hey,
I know that's right.
look at my girls, Latrice. Hey, boo. I miss y'all. I'm glad to see you.
See some numbers popping in real quick.
Yes.
Yeah, Miss Latrice was saying, she said, "Get it, Queen." I was watching her video before I chimed in this morning. I ended up following her on IG. She said, "You got to have good knees too to be dropping down like that." She said she's trying to learn. She's trying to be next up to learn. So ain't nothing wrong with that. I thought it was dope, to have classes or whatever, because I think that's dope. Miss Cassandra said, "Good morning." Hey, Miss Cassandra, good morning. Yeah, I think that's definitely dope.
Y'all just
now, what else do we have for Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to reiterate. They just coming in. So for the month of May, at Bar 210, I will be hosting, taking the place of the Gwen Factor. So I will be hosting, and all the comedians, y'all come out, turn up, just like you would normally do with Gwen there, and everybody come out and turn up, because it's not only me, it's me and Michelle Pucciarelli. We're going to be there, and we're going to be serving you great to see y'all come out and laugh and kiki and do the improv and tell some jokes. We're going to be out there for not.
Give us some of the names of Give us some of the names of comedians who's going to be there.
I don't know who's coming through the door. See, that's just the thing about Tuesday night. We don't know who's coming through the door, Trey, because they don't. It's a exercise room for comedians. You could go there on a Tuesday night and bust your gut. Okay, you could bust it at the scene, because we never know who's going to show up. That's why we encourage everybody in our comedy community to come out and support one another. Come out there and cut up. I know some of the regulars is myself and Michelle. We like staples. The only time I missed it is when I was sick. And Dale Smoot, another comedian, he comes there.
Do you know if Erky is coming? Erky is my favorite.
Sir Erky Burke. I hope Miss Rita and Sir Erky Burke come, together.
Mm-hmm.
So if Erky Burke get a ride out there, I know he beat it. Don't forget Erky Burke. That's my homeboy from Palmer Park. We grew up. Well, he watched me grow up. Put it like that. So the Erky Burke.
Just to throw it out there. Let's see. It is next to Portside Liquors. I mean, it's in my area, so I'm a resident of the area, but it's Bryan's Road, Maryland. So it's 6967 Indiana Highway. I know Tasha, Miss Kim, Jay, True. Shout out to y'all. Those are people that I have fun with when I go. They got some drinks there. They got food there. DJ Swag is usually the one that's on the turntables or whatever, mixing the music in between and helping out with the set. So I'm having fun when I go. I would love to see a lot more people come in. If it's not far from your area, I would love to see people just show up just to have a good time, have a drink or a beer, and join what Miss Reese is trying to do.
Yep.
I think it'll be dope.
I wish I had a party bus or a van that could get a whole bunch of people, because it's always the transportation thing. So if I had a party bus or a van, if somebody want to donate the time of service, they got a party bus and a van that can, some people meet them someplace, and for a nominal fee, like $5, they make sure they get there and back. I'm just throwing that out there because I know some people got a big old giant bus that they cut hair out of. I'm gonna talk to him tonight, but that would be awesome. That would be a lit show if they could, because I know a lot of people would love to come out and party. Who wouldn't want to come out and party? It's just the thing of the transportation sometimes, for it being a little further out. So hey.
But we can figure out on our own accord what we can do to bring people in, because I don't think that's necessarily a bad idea. I'd rather do that on a paid night. I'd rather do that on the show night to actually fill up the house, because if it's just people practicing, the word of mouth might be enough for a regular day. And then when it comes to actual ticket sales, maybe those people can get that the luxury of having a ride because they paid for a ticket. You see what I'm saying? So that be on us because of the pay, and that in that exchange they get the driving service. The wording is very powerful. Driving service. You know what I mean?
Okay. But I don't have it on the paid nights. It's just on the Tuesday nights. We're hosting for Taco Tequila and Tomfoolery. We're doing the
Well,
open mic night.
when you said a month, I just assumed that was included in
The whole
that month time.
everything.
Because,
Nah, they didn't
yeah,
give me everything. They just gave me the
that's okay. We can work with what we got, and we can try to figure out how to actually get some people coming in there.
foot traffic.
Because I would like to see more support for the comedians, whether it's a paid night or not. I would like to see more support. I would love to see more people that are acting like they want to see a show, acting like they're coming there to be entertained. That's one thing that Bar 210 is not that far out of the way, though it may be distant. It's not that far out of the way to the point where we can't have more people in there. So whatever we need to think about and in the back rooms and the back skirts to boost things, let's do that. Let's do that.
So yep. So me and your girl Michelle Pucciarelli, we'll be doing the Bar 210. And those for you that live in the Waldorf area, I don't think it's too far from you for you guys. All the
25 minutes. 25 minutes. La Plata and Waldorf. 25 minutes.
Okay.
I'm a resident, so 25 minutes. Yep. Yep. Gave y'all the address. I'll give it to y'all again as she's talking. But yeah, I think it'll be a great thing to have, especially some of the people that's a part of our group outside of the show and everything. I definitely would love to be able to meet them in person one of these days, sometime sooner before later. I think it'll be dope. I'm glad that you had the opportunity to do this because it will definitely give you a little bit more quote unquote training when it comes to hosting. It'll give you a little bit prep because you got the retirement party that's coming up in like a month or two. So yeah, I think that'll be dope.
In July 29th, for a friend of mine, they're doing a retirement party. I will have some tickets available, but it'll be a limited amount. So if you guys want to go, it's going to be a catered event. It's going to be a fire event. DJ Storm and Norman is going to be there. Myself is going to be there, and it's a comedy show. You know, for the low price of $30, you get a comedy show. You get catered food. Now, the food alone is $45 per person, but you're not paying that. You pay your $30 price, one price. You see a comedy show. You get food. I think it's going to be Chef Derek. Is the thing, and it's going to be at the FOP Lodge 89 in Upper Marlboro. Like I said, it's a retirement party, a cabaret, but it's a limited number of seats, and he's going to give me a certain amount of tickets, a limited amount, and I will be able to, hook some of you guys up. That people, especially people that want to come out and see the comedy show, it's going to be fire. Yeah. We're going to have Laughing Lenny, we're going to have Stacy Carver, and we're going to have Dude in the Corner, my boy Clarence Nixon. That's your lineup, and you're going to have me hosting, and of course Michelle Pucciarelli's going to be there. So we're all going to be there cutting up. Trey going to be there.
I got only because it's you're okay. Only because it's considered to be an event that's private. I'm not going to necessarily share the address. Obviously, those that want to go will ask you on one of your handles, whether it be Facebook, whether it be whatever platform you're on. They'll ask you about that. You'll be able to tell them. But what I will do is
only tickets. You can't get in at the door. It's the Fraternal Order Police 89 in Upper Marlboro, but you only can get in by ticket. You can't get in showing up at the door, nothing like that, So.
Which means, which is the reason for not sharing the address, because you can't just show up. They'll go through one of your handles to be able to do that. But what I will do is repeat the address, Bar 210, starting tonight at 8:30. It's 8:30 to 12. Sometimes it might carry over to 12:30 on a weekday, but usually not. Probably about 8:30 to 12. 6967 Indian Head Highway. That's in Bryan's Road, Maryland. Like you said, you'll be hosting it. Miss Michelle will be there as well. But yeah, that's the address for that location. Right by me. So, I'll be there, whatever. I'm trying to support as much as I can. I would love to see more people engaged and support. So let's make it a fun thing. What else we got for Turn Up Tuesday?
Turn Up Tuesday. Molly, we got another video for Turn Up Tuesday. You got something set in the place. congratulations. Well, congratulations to the Miss Cheerleader lady. She turning up the dance squad. Y'all probably saying, Tracy, why you keep showing these big bitches up here turning up? Because it's Turn Up Tuesday and we turning up. You see skinny girls twerk all the time. Let's see some big mamas twerk. We be twerking too. You know, so this is
I
just
think we see it.
a little flavor.
You know.
Other than Lizzo, everybody's looking at Lizzo. Let me tell you something. Everybody's just figuring out that being oversized or plus size girl, we could do it. We could do it too, and it's good exercise. I keep pointing out and reiterating the fact they moving, they grooving, the stamina. They getting out of there and move. You got to move something. You got to make a move. What they say, if he make one step, you make two. That's how it goes. If you make one step, he'll make two. So we got to get the effort out there to be mobile, so we can be fit, so we can have the endurance, so we can go on and run ahead and see what it's going to be about. You know,
Miss Cassandra said she was good. She brought energy. You know,
yes,
what she did. Yeah, but I don't. The only thing. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. I was just saying a lot of people even in the comedy world. You know, you gotta bring that energy when you come and when you hit the stage, and that's how it set the tone and stuff a lot of times with the energy.
But I haven't heard anyone say necessarily that big girls can't bring good energy, and I never heard anyone say that big girls don't get down just as well as skinny girls or any other size girl.
You're a man. I mean, y'all.
The last time I looked,
no, what I'm saying.
The last time I looked, I knew that.
Let's ask the audience: it's different energy when a big woman versus a skinny woman? Michelle Pucciarelli would tell you herself that when she was a big girl, she said that they didn't pay no attention to her, they ignored her, they treated her different. When she dropped the weight, it was a different acceptance.
Did she have the same confidence when she was bigger than she did when she was smaller?
I don't know. I don't know. But it's.
I think she froze, but I don't think anyone was saying that. What my point to everyone is in the audience, I don't think anyone's saying. I don't know if she's freezing or if it's mine, but I'm gonna keep. Oh, there you are. It came back. It was freezing for a second. I just kept talking. Go ahead. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
I was saying that I was always an Amazon, meaning I was always either the biggest or the tallest. You know, damn near all my life. And I've always had me, you know, but it's still, you still treat it differently. It's like, because you're bigger, you're picked last because they perpetuate stereotypes on big people. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not a small person, so I think I understand that being a guy I don't think matters because guys are big just as well as being small. But I'm just saying that I never heard that, you know, big girls don't get down. You know, I remember Monique and stuff, the queens of comedy, Lunel, Monique, some of the other, I forgot the one that used to crack up and snatch her wig off all the time. Laura Hayes and some of the other big girls that,
Laura Hayes, Thea Vidal and all that. A lot of times they don't pick because they do think big girls don't get down. That's why we're stereotyped. That's why we're not typecasted for a lot of stuff which we can be doing. I'm trying to tell you. Let some of the other ladies tell you. Women are much, much more cattier than men. They really are. You know,
Miss Cassandra was saying, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Read what they were saying. I see.
Oh, no, I was just going to read the comments just so I don't lose myself in the comments and have to catch up. Miss Cassandra was saying, if you're confident, it doesn't matter what size you are. Lizzo is bad. And I agree. Like, Lizzo don't care. Like, Lizzo is not even the type of shape that the big girls are trying to go for, because nowadays the big girls are trying to be you want to be that BBL big girl. You want to be that extreme hourglass shaped big girl, and
BBL
that's
ain't
not
no real big girl. I say it all the time.
that.
The
No,
BBL
that's
ain't no.
you didn't allow me to finish.
Oh,
You
I'm
didn't allow
sorry.
me to finish.
Oh,
Yes, yeah, you
okay.
didn't allow me to finish. What I was saying is, people are nowadays don't want to be Lizzo's type of body shape. What they want to be is that BBL big girl. So what I'm saying is, someone like Lizzo representing and wearing what she wants to wear and looking good and everything she wears. She has everybody knows she got that round body. She don't have that hourglass, but she rocks it regardless. And her energy just is up there within these skinny girls. She's outdoing girls half her size. You know, she got more energy than a Nicki Minaj to me. She got more natural energy than a Nicki Minaj to me. But what Miss Cassandra was saying, if you're confident, it doesn't matter what size you are. She said Lizzo is bad regardless, and I was agreeing with Miss Cassandra. I wasn't putting BBL. We know that's build a body. That's what it needs to be abbreviation for. Miss Michelle said I brought the same energy though people treated me like poo. I was always she always said she felt like a clown, but it made me realize something that people have their own issues when they look like her. So I understand that. She said, I believe it's about confidence. That's what Miss Latrice said. I'm sorry. I believe it's about confidence. Petite women get looked at different too. Confidence is everything. And then Miss Louisa, hey, what's up, love? Said, great day, beautiful people. Let me scroll down a little bit. And DJ Slicky, what's up, DJ Slicky? Shout out to him. DJ Slicky Woo Boo said, what it do? He just joined our live. But like I was saying, I feel like we're trying to prove that big girls get down just as much as small girls when
it ain't nothing
that's
to
not.
Prove. It's a fact. We don't have to prove anything because it is. We do.
And then, but I think we know that. I don't think we, because it's the video to me, and this is not a negative tone. This is not a negative conversation. I think that it's a proven like, yeah, son, we do it too, and we know that. That's dope. And I'm saying that's why I was asking in the beginning. I said, well, what is the context of like the videos? What made you want to give us the videos? I think it's dope that it's going on. I think it's dope that big girls are not afraid to get on camera. Big girls are out there with their ring lights, showing what they're doing. I think that's dope. She moved just as much as the next person. No one said that she couldn't, but I feel like today's topic kind of a little bit is coming off as in proving it versus knowing it. Like I would have loved to see some of like the dance teacher talk about the classes that she's running, where she's located, what she's doing. I would have loved to see one of her handles, maybe her Twitter, her Facebook. So I'm saying I want to.
We're partying. We're turning up. We're happy. I was happy celebration. Trey, don't rain on my parade today because I'm not gonna have it. Because what you're not going to do
is that what you? Are you taking it as that? Because you're actually reflecting a negative energy on the camera, and now my tone hasn't changed.
How little girl roll their eyes? Trey.
Well, if you roll them 4 or 5 times, the same audio is going. I'm still going to say the same thing. So I would not like to turn this into a negative thing because I'm saying it seems like we're trying to prove it versus saying like. Versus like, for instance, I would have loved to hear some information coming from them about where they're located, what kind of class.
Information videos. I didn't post it. I just posted them dancing. I didn't, because people don't like the information. When you're giving people information, even you said it yourself, their attention. I just wanted to see their attention span is in there. I wanted to see them on fire, seeing them hot, seeing them turn up. You may want to know more information about it, but the other people's like, let's get to the dancing. Let's get to the good part. Bring on the water, like that. So it was.
But I feel like you're plugging your girls that you're representing. No, I just feel like you're plugging them up as the people that you're representing. If I don't know who that girl is, I don't know her name. I can't look her up for future reference. I don't know what dance team that is. So I'm saying for those that are viewing, because I would want to give them something different. I can't find her. I can't. Hey Siri, I can't do none of that. Siri
come across the video. We just
good time, oh yeah, we are. That's exactly what we're doing. I was just saying that I want to have the information about who she is or what her Twitter is, even if you don't get into a whole thing about where they're from. I just would like to know, how to reach them. Because somebody in here might, like Mr. Treese was saying, she want to sign up for some classes. They ain't got nothing. I ain't swinging around no pole my big ass as a male and as a big man. I'm not about to be, necessarily. But if they had something
for
Yeah,
classes.
tell us about it.
All the way in Ohio. Latrice's not going to go down North Carolina to sign up for no classes. So she will look at the classes in her area, just like I would look at for the pole dancing classes in my area. And I know about the pole dancing class in Laurel. It's just that they have.
So that lady, she has different studios. Oh, she has like different studios in different areas. Like through her brand, like she has different studios in different locations.
I know. All I know is what the location in North Carolina is. I don't know if she got the dance group that I wanted to be a part of. 340. I forgot the number. 430, something like that. I think it's 430. All I know, they only had the one studio down in North Carolina. If I'm not mistaken, is I want to say Wilmington or maybe Smith or something like that.
Okay.
But
that's dope.
You can go to any rec center and take any type of. They got all types of dance classes. They got pole dance. Remember, I said that there's a class in Laurel that they was giving a class at the rec center. I can't think of that the lady or the teacher's name. I don't even have that information. I don't know. I was there, and they also teach you chair dancing as well, how to swing around a pole and stuff as well. You got to look it up. They got to do their own research and homework.
Louisa.
Out there, they can look it up, the class, and get in it wherever their area is, wherever they want to be.
Understood.
That's all.
Understood. I'm going over to the other page real quick so I'm gonna catch some of these comments because I see some that are starting to pop up. Let's see. DJ Slicky Woo Boo said, I seen that video. Okay, he said he seen it a little while ago, a couple weeks ago, like trending topics and stuff. I came across some of those. Mr. Treese, I'm gonna read it from the bottom to the top. Mr. Treese said,
because they could be commenting. You go from the last to the earliest because we reading stuff out of context because it could have been something they commented on. Because I want to get it from the top.
Well, okay, not a problem.
You remember where
Miss Michelle? Yeah, I remember because I'm reading and keeping up with them so I can see kind of where I'm at and where I'm stopping. So I'm catching it before I go, like before too many pile up. Miss Michelle said, I brought this. Oh, okay. I read that about her bringing the same energy, being a bigger girl compared to being a smaller girl. She said, I didn't let that stop what I wanted and how I wanted to behave in that world. Now I don't give a F because I know who I am. A fun-loving, carefree, crazy woman. And that's what's up, though. It's all about the confidence, no matter what size you are. Miss Cassandra said, absolutely. So she was agreeing. I believe she was agreeing with what you were talking about. Miss Louisa said, Reese long hair don't care. She said, hey, boo. Miss Louisa said, hey, boo. And then DJ Slicky said, I take big girls' money, too. Yeah, that's why. Miss Louisa said, behave yourself, ma'am. Behave yourself, she said. Michelle said, people like information. Let me scroll up a little bit. She said, people like information, just own it, work it. We know they can do it. They are proving it every time they get up there and dance. Exactly, because I am confident as a mug, but I don't necessarily know if I'm going to get up there in front of camera, in front of that big, huge crowd that the girl in the blue and white and the dance team was, doing. So I'm not saying that everything these girls, I know that they're doing something that the average person isn't doing. That's the part that I'm saying. So, I want to big up everybody. Miss Louisa was saying Trey with the laughing emojis. Well, it's real. I'm going to speak my piece. She also said, Reese, some small frame bodies, we look like some small frame bodies, we look like shivering chihuahuas. Sometimes, however it's spelled. She said, it's the confidence, and F y'all, I love my body. I know that's right. It don't matter what size it is. It don't matter what the social norm is. Miss Cassandra said, I love a big man, only if he's confident in himself. I don't care if he had one leg. If he's confident over one leg, so am I. Swag, energy, and confidence, Reese. That's what's up. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care what nobody think about. I'm 6'5" and over 250 pounds. I get down just like anybody else can get down. I'm not afraid to walk anywhere. So it's about your confidence. There's no circle that haven't been able to walk into so far. So it's all about confidence. I control the room that I'm in, just like her. So I give it up to her for that. But what I would have loved to see, I can read closely and see maybe that's her IG. So it says Denise something on her IG. But when we share information about people, it's irrelevant and she gets no buzz off of us if we don't say who she is or how we can find her. That's all I'm saying. So I want to, we shout them out. We plugging them up and shouting them out, and we turning up for them on Tuesday. Let's turn up for real and follow their accounts and get their algorithms going so we can like their pictures and share more of their content. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, she said 6'5". No, my dad is 6'11". No, 6'10" or somewhere. I know he got at least 5 or 6 inches on me. So trust me, finding jeans, finding clothes. We want to talk about confidence and all that. I don't buy my shoes. Let me show y'all something. Goddamn house shoe. I don't buy my damn shoes on no store. Everything I order is offline. So we want to talk about how clothes fit and blah 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 blah. I'm the epsilon of that.
I don't want
No,
to
no, no.
talk about clothes.
No.
I don't want to talk about nothing, how nothing fit or nothing look. It's this turn up Tuesday. We're talking about energy. We're not talking about visual. We're talking about energy.
It is visual because we're showing a video of dancers. It is visual.
Of their energy. Of their
yeah.
It's
well, right, I understand that. What I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is my energy and being confident, being a bigger guy. What I'm doing is putting myself in their place and saying, because I'm a big guy, I'm confident regardless, relating myself to the subject at hand, which is big girls being confident as well. I'm on the other side of the spectrum, wanting to represent and wanting to follow some of these big girls that are putting out big people energy regardless and not caring. But you're welcome to get to the comments.
I'm trying to look to follow because I'm trying to see what they're saying. Okay, like Louisa, she's saying Reese, it keeps blinking out.
Well, Miss Louisa was saying you're a good size and weight, Trey, and that's why I was talking about my size, my weight, my shoe size, because it has to do with being outside of the norm. People don't walk around 6'5". People don't just walk around a certain size and being as big as I am. I'm talking about being confident and big. That's why I mentioned prior that regardless of what goes on, I move the same way. There's not anywhere I'm afraid to go. And, so it's not a stab at anyone or bringing up old stuff or talking about old things, but I'm always on topic. So I was just talking about me being a bigger person and being just as confident too. So I'm saying if we want to big up the people that we're showing, it is a visual thing because we're showing a video for them to watch. It's not audio. So I'm just saying I want to show their handles so that we can follow.
You don't look like you a big person. You just like you a tall dude. You 6'5" and your weight.
That's because I'm not like, I'm okay as far as my
Trey.
Yeah, I know. But
let's see if you were 5'7" with that same weight.
Well, I would lose it, and I've lost weight because I've been bigger than this. So, the walking, the always being somewhere, always outside, because half of the lives that we start, I'm outside walking home before I even get in front of a lamp or whatever. So, it's the walking that. And thank you for the comment, Miss Cassandra said that I'm a good co-host or whatever. Thank you for that. I'm trying to keep up with her energy and stuff like that, and be a part. I appreciate that. And I always try to tie myself to the subject. So I never try to talk on a limb. Even if I have to revert back to the subject at hand, I'm still talking about the subject. So I try to immerse myself in it so I can relate to, the confidence and feeling confident being a bigger person or being any size. Because I've been on this bigger side of the spectrum. I'm on the now kind of towards the medium, smaller side of the spectrum. So I got to see the top to the bottom. I was never treated different because I rocked my clothes. I rocked my shit regardless. I don't need certain brands. I don't need to wear this or wear that. But I've had a chance to see how people receive you, how people look at you, how people talk to you being bigger. Now, my confidence outshine that. So they're not necessarily looking me up and down and sizing me up. But my confidence attracted them regardless. So when I said something about what circles I can walk in, when I said something about being conscious or being insecure about having big ass feet and stuff like that, that's my world too. So what I'm trying to do is relate to you. I'm not making a stab or trying to control the show or the narrative. I'm relating to being a bigger person. We both big. I'm not skinny. I might be more proportionate or whatever you call me, but we're both bigger, So it's not like I'm not behind you. I'm behind you. I'm your co-host. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I'm saying that I want to show them people, anyone we show, I want to tell people how we can reach them. That's all. She said it's so sad how Mr. Tree said it's sad how society body shames people to overweight, too skinny, too short, too dark, too light. Yeah, trust me, being a dark skinned person, you think I don't. You think walking in the store, for instance, even though it's Turn Up Tuesday, so it's not a negative conversation, but walking into a store, and somebody thinks I'm going to steal or I'm going to do something, I'm the main one who has the money to pay for it. Type of thing. So the stigmas and visual and how you look, how you perceived, being big, people think I'm gonna muscle them, and I'm one of the nicest people you're gonna meet. But my size, my weight, my skin tone, having locks, all of those, I have a world of things against me. But I want to big up the people that we put on video and say, hey, big girl confidence, big boy swag. We got some big boys in here. I ain't got no flat chest. I ain't got no flat stomach. So I just want to show off. And when we turning up on Turn Up Tuesday, I just want to show those links and show, hey, we can reach this person by, we can make a donation to her or her classes. When I said something about locations, I don't care where nobody lives. I'm saying that to say, how can they travel? There are seminars. I went to Atlanta 3 or 4 times for Herbalife, so I would love to show off how we can reach them. That's all. No one's trying to take over. But if I'm a co-host, that's half. So I'm just trying to give my input respectfully.
Okay, I wasn't trying to do all of that. I was just trying to show the visuals. I didn't look up all the stuff myself because I couldn't see it all, no way. But what I did see was the energy, the movement, the empowerment. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and that's what I love.
Have to go independently and find the video, just like I came across it, and find out more detail, more energy. For those of y'all who want to know more and want to take class, I'm sorry, you have to just look up the video. Just look up Big Girls Dancing or Big Girl Dance Troupe or Dance Team. Like I said, the one in North Carolina, I think it's called a 430 or something like that. Dance group. I knew a little bit about that because I wanted to be a part of it 5 years ago. But
right. I can
only give you what I got. And I would give it positivity and give it energy and all of that. And it wasn't supposed to be a show today, because yesterday's show was Monday Madness. Yesterday's show was about visual. It was about body shaming with the guru up there. Just like on Monday show, I had a video showing that a girl, she was very petite, and she was saying, I'm tired of y'all calling me skinny and eat. So I had the big girls video and I had the skinny girl video up there as well. We just ran out of time and couldn't show it all, But today's show was a positive show. It was about Turn Up Tuesday. I was sharing the news that I was hosting, giving that good energy, invigorating. It's not a stab at nothing. It ain't a stab at nobody. It's not reiterating on nothing. Today's show was all about energy and love and positivity. Like I said, no matter where you are, you got to grow from wherever you are. If you're 100 pounds, grow. And I'm not talking about physically, I'm talking about mentally. Grow from wherever you are. That's energy. Just energy. Just grow from wherever you are.
Indeed. That part.
That part. Yes.
Mm-hmm. So next time, if I can make a suggestion, I would just say, like, when there's somebody like that, I'll do the research. Because since I have I'm a little younger and I got the 20/20 for the moment, let me use what I got. And I can look up, their names and where I can find them. And I'll provide you with that information. Because I want to follow her. I mean, I'm not a Twitter person like that, but whatever she's on, I want to follow her.
When did I send you the video?
Yesterday. You put it in the group chat.
Yes.
Even though we have like 3 or 4 different group chats, you put it in the group chat and I watched it. But I looked at it and waited for the morning time for us to discuss it. But we got to tell people where. We can't tell people, in my opinion, we can't tell people, oh, go find it if you want to look into it. No, we got to tell them how to find it. If not, had a video up in the link or something, we got to tell them how to find it.
It's just video. It's just for show, Trey. I wasn't getting on.
No, it's all good. I know what you mean.
It's just show.
I know that's right. Thank you, Miss Cassandra. I'm here. That's Mom right there. I got all respect for her. We got the music rolling, so we about to end this. But shout out to everybody who commented. Thank you to everybody who watches on the show. Please like and share. going through the comments. I got Louisa, I got Mr. Treese, Mr. Sandra, DJ Slicky Woo Boo. Let's see who else I got in here. Miss Michelle, shout out to Miss Michelle Pucciarelli. Thank you y'all for watching. Please give some support towards Bar 210 for comedy night. Thank you y'all.
Yep, it's May the 19th, Body Oasis. We got an actual show, a full show for y'all. I had the flyer pulled up tomorrow. Or y'all can go on my page to see for May the 19th. And I'm gonna bring my belt at Bar 210 tonight. No, the switch. Hey, look at my flyer. Look.
Hey, y'all,
I
this
got
is
the music bumping in my ear, so it's loud, you know.
Yeah, y'all was lit today, man. This was really Turn Up Tuesday. Y'all need to get at it more things like this. I like when y'all had different opinions on things. It's lit.
Yeah.
You need to do
And
this.
it's positive. It's not negative. I'm just saying I want to show them if we shouting them girls out, or if it's big guys too, I want to show them how we can reach them, so we can support them. Because if I gotta find the information, I'm gonna say never mind. So I want to just have a link or something. That's all.
Yeah, good show,
I think it was a
y'all.
good show.
Great show. Hey, Treese talking about she working the pole, man. We gotta talk.
Yeah,
to
Latrice
Treese,
said she's trying to get
working
some
the
lessons.
pole.
Latrice said she's trying to be up next, so I gotta tell her how to find her. She's trying to be up next.
You
Hey,
gotta
tell her where
go
to
find
go.
her local rec center, whoever got pole dancing classes in your vicinity, and sign up for one.
Yeah.
Ain't no one
Understood.
stop.
Shout out to the big girls, man. Shout out to the big girls.
Watch out for the big girls.
Girl.
That's
That part.
the energy.
You said it's
That part.
important to shout out your sources, so I agree with Trey. Say y'all.
Yeah, you gotta let people know.
Yeah, it's always
That
good.
shout out, and
The videos,
it'll come back to the show.
You don't know them sources.
Nope.
Oh, but you got to.
Nope.
That's you got to.
No,
but we'll work on it. That ain't
We'll
nothing but something that we can work on. That ain't nothing but something to talk about and to get ironed out. That's dope.
I think this was Trey
Turn Up Tuesday,
breakout show. This was Trey breakout show, man. Y'all know who Trey is now. All of
I know, right?
We be normally quiet.
And I'm rolling my eyes again. Hold up.
you silly. God know.
We be back tomorrow, same time, 10:30, 11:30, Wellness Wednesday.
Wellness Wednesday.
Love y'all. See y'all in the back room.